to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, message bearer, and light worker. Today's tarot reading is a yes or no pick a card. So please remember to ask your questions before intuitively selecting your reading. Now for reading selection, we have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. If you already have an intuitive selection method chosen, go ahead and pause the video, make your choice, and I'll see you in your reading. For anyone who would like a little bit of assistance honing in with their intuition, I'll lead a short breathing exercise. Let's begin by closing your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, letting your cares and worries float out of your body on your breath. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, asking your question. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, one of the crystals or a number between 1 and 5 may just pop into your mind. If that happens, select that reading. If not, don't worry. One more slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, when you're ready, open your eyes and select the reading that calls out to you the most. Trust your first instincts. That's your intuition. Now for reminders, we have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. Go ahead and use the timestamps in the comments and description to jump ahead to your reading, and I will see you there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with a tiger's eye. Your first message of the reading is to overcome your fears. So wherever you've got fear seeping in, especially around whatever you're asking tarot, it's time to really face those fears and overcome them. Now, let's see if you get a yes or no to your questions. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us through the transparent tarot, answering yes or no for the questions of group number 1. All right, so we'll shuffle till the deck feels ready. Then we'll cut and deal right off the top, taking between 3 and 6 cards. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we've got here. Ooh, you start with justice, so coming into balance, balancing emotions with passions, balancing work and play. Next is the Ace of Wands. So that is a new beginning that you're very passionate about. That is followed by the Wheel. So luck and fate on your side. This wheel also looks kind of like a medicine wheel, so there's some healing denoted here. Next, you get strength. You are strong enough for this new beginning. You are strong enough for whatever the universe throws at you right now. Now, you do have a 6 of Swords coming out, so it does look like you're moving on from things, moving into the next cycle, but you're bringing some of your emotional baggage with you. So anything, any hurts that have been long past, try to let go of anything that doesn't serve you right now. And then your final card is the King of Wands. So for those of you looking to step into a creative project, asking about creative projects, people are going to follow you. This is going to be fantastic. You should really step into it with all of your energy, because the King of Wands says that, you know, people are going to be very drawn to you. Now, this looks like a yes to me. It's got your strength. It's got a new beginning. It's got some healing. Yeah, there's some emotional baggage you got to let go of. But beyond that, it's very positive. So this is a yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. Now, let's take a look at the situations you're asking about so we can get a little more guidance. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations they're asking about. All right, some of you feeling very stuck with the Eight of Swords. All right, some of you asking about abundance with the Ten of Coins. And travel. You know, the Six of Swords can denote travel as well. There's travel in this Three of Wands, plus good news coming in. And the Page of Wands, so a reunion. Some of you asking about a reunion, getting back together with someone from your past, someone that you're not with right now, but you'd like to be back with. So the answer is yes. No matter what you asked Tarot, the answer was very clearly yes. But you guys have some abundance, you have some travel, you have some reunions, and then there's the stuck energy in the Eight of Swords. Now, we'll get Oracle for that, but first I want to start with an angel card. So, angels, for the best benefit of group number 1, please. Seek within. All right, you guys need to meditate a little bit, figure out exactly what it is you desire. Because the universe is trying to bring you what you desire, but you have to figure out what that is first. So go inside yourself, figure out what it is you really want, how you want to step out of this stuck energy. Now, for the Eight of Swords, we'll use Moonology. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. How do they step out of this Eight of Swords? Well, that's too much. Let's try again. Okay. How do they step out of the Eight of Swords, please? You and your loved ones are safe. All right, you need to remember that you guys are safe. You're taken care of. The universe is protecting you. The universe is working for your best benefit. So you're going to come out of this stuck energy. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon says for that abundance in the Ten of Cups. So, resistance. All right, you are strong enough to get through whatever trials there are in your path to abundance. You're going to just surge through it. Look at how much life is in this card. You are going to step into that abundance. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon says for the Three of Wands, for the travel and the good news. Assessing. All right, so some of you may question this wonderful energy as it comes into your sphere. Go ahead and assess it. You know, figure out what it is you want from this really positive, you know, energy and news that's coming in for you, and see where you want it to take you. Now, for the Page of Wands, let's use the Spellcasting Oracle. So that's the reunion that some of you are talking about. Confidence. Go into this reunion with confidence. If this is a creative project for you, because again, we've got a creative project going on in the King of Wands here, go into it with confidence. You know, the Page of Wands can also denote something creative that you're trying to step into, that you're trying to build. Build it with confidence. You are going to succeed. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle has for the Transparent Tarot. Spirit Guide. All right, so your spirit guides are working to bring you the information that you need. They're working to help with regards to the situations you're going into. You've got your spirit guides with you, so pay attention to the direction they're leading you. They're going to bring you right out of this stuck energy and right into this beautiful, beautiful Three of Wands. Now, let's see what the spirit guides have to add. Kindness counts. All right, yeah, go into everything with kindness. There is no reason to not have kindness going on in your in your sphere and everything you do. Just pour kindness out. It's going to come back to you. Now, let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to add. You get spirit guides again, looking for signs, philosophical discussion, supervision. Your spirit guides are really trying to lead you right now. They're trying to help you and guide you. So pay attention to the information that comes out of the spirit realm. It's going to be very powerful and move you forward. Now, let's see what the little starseed deck has to add for group number 1. All right, you start with reflection. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. So that kind of goes back to this seek within. Really go inside, figure out what it is you need, you want, and let the universe know your desires so the universe can guide you down this path. Now, next you get release. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. So for that stuck energy, there is something that needs to be released. A fear, a thought form of unworthiness. There's something that needs to go there. So just do a little bit of soul searching and figure out what needs to be released for you to step into the wonderful energy that you've got coming in. Finally, you get starseed. Raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. Yeah, you are a beautiful, magnificent person that can use your soul to spread light in the world. So spread your light, pay attention to the spirit guides, go into things with confidence, know that you have the resistance to step into your abundance, and don't be afraid to look at situations when they are presented to you. They're going to be beautiful. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the Jade. Your first message of the reading is to be the bigger person. So for those of you that are in arguments or clashes with other people, just know that the universe is telling you to step around it. It's not worth your energy. All right, now let's see if you get a yes or a no to whatever you asked tarot about. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the transparent tarot, answering yes or no for the questions of group number 2. All right, I'll shuffle till the deck feels ready, and then we'll cut and deal right off the top. Okay, here we go. All right, so your first card of the reading is the Death card. Something is ending to bring in something new. Next, we have the Devil coming out. So, and that's upside down. We have the Devil, which is a very stuck energy. It can be anything from an addiction to a love triangle, that sort of thing. And next we have the Seven of Cups coming out. All right, so this is definitely a no to whatever you ask tarot. There are lots of options for you in this no, but you need to wait for the right one. You need to wait for the one that matches your energy. All right, now let's see what situations you're talking to tarot about. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations they're talking about so we can get some added guidance. Okay. Queen of Swords coming out. The Queen of Swords is the protector. She's very sharp-tongued. She knows what she wants. She goes after it. Ace of Swords, a new beginning where you have to take some form of action. Wow, the Six of Swords, lots of swords coming out. The Six of Swords is moving on from something, but kind of taking the emotional baggage with you. And then finally, the Emperor. The Emperor says you need to take a power role in your life. All right, so this is you know, like I said, this is definitely a no to whatever you asked, Tarot. There is a new beginning here for you that you need to take action. You're going to need to let go of some emotional baggage as you move forward. But really bring your energy. Be authentically yourself and say what you mean. With this Emperor, you are stepping into a power role in your life, and you're going to be directing things the way you want them to go. Now, let's see what the angels have to add to your reading before we get Oracle for all the tarot. All right, you're asked to cooperate. So the angels are saying, hey, we're trying to bring in great things. You know, the universe is trying to bring in great things. And you just need to cooperate and be patient. Take this power role in your life and really direct it the way you want it to go. Now, I am going to start with Moonology for that Six of Swords. So for the Six of Swords, please. Surrender to the divine. All right, so you are moving forward. You're moving into something new that's going to take your energy to get through, but you need to surrender to the universe. You're going to come out in a much better place, in a much better situation after the transition. Now, you also get balance, spirituality, and practicality. So as you go into this new beginning, you need to have a practical plan. Whatever this beginning is for you, whether it's a new relationship, whether it is a new job, a new, soul mission, whatever it is, you need to have a practical plan going into it. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon says for that Queen of Swords. Will. Yeah, you have the will to step in and take control of your life and direct it the way you want it to go. Now, for the Emperor, you get beauty. Yes, that is a beautiful energy. You're going to step into a power role in your life, directing it the way you want it to go. I feel like a lot of you were hoping for a no here because it's just such a direct no. But for those of you hoping for a yes, know that you are going to a very beautiful place, even though the answer to your question is no. All right, now let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle draws out for the Transparent Tarot. All right, you get clarity. Like, this is clarity for you. It's showing you the direction that you need to go. It is showing you what doesn't serve you. Whatever you asked about, it does not serve you. You are, you want this to be a no. It's not meant for you. All right, now let's see what the spirit guides have to add. Express your feelings. Absolutely. Express your feelings. Let the universe know what it is you desire so that you can step into it. Now, let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to add. Past life, a cultural experience, it's behind you, regression. All right, so whatever you've been going through, it's behind you. You're moving into something better. You are moving along. You just need to surrender to the divine and really let the universe work around you. Cooperate with the universe. Now, let's see what comes out of the Little Starseed deck for group number 2. All right, we'll start with release. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. That is so true. Next, you get inner alchemy. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. And finally, you get ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. You are ready for this big step that is going to lead you into something that it's possible you don't even realize you desire at this moment. So take some time, figure out what you want your life to look like so that you can direct it there, and it will be absolutely beautiful. Okay, so you got to know, but it looks like a wonderful new beginning that will lead you somewhere awesome. All right, thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the Unikite. Your first message of the reading is to live in the now. So don't worry about the future. Don't spend all your time looking back at the past. Really enjoy the present. Now, let's see if you get a yes or a no to your questions. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot. Yes or no for the questions of group number 3. All right, I'll shuffle till the deck feels ready, then I'll cut and we'll deal right off the top. We'll take 3 to 6 cards. All right, you guys start with the beautiful 8 of Cups. So something is ending, but it's bringing in something wonderful. Now, you have the 3 of Swords energy going on. That's some heartbreak. There is a brand new beginning that's going to overtake that heartbreak. Look at how it just covers up that 3 of Swords. That's a new beginning that you're passionate about. Some of you will be receiving a proposal. Some of you asking, are they going to ask me to move in? Are they going to ask me to marry them? And then finally, the 9 of Cups is a dream come true. All right, this looks like a yes. Even with the heartbreak buried in the center, it looks like a yes. Now, that heartbreak, some of you are already in that heartbreak energy, and you're going to be stepping out of it really soon. Something's going to start that's going to change everything. Now, let's take a look at the situations you're asking about so we can get a little more guidance. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, the situations they're talking about, please. Ace of Swords, so a new beginning where you need to take action. 5 of Cups, there is a feeling of loss, like you guys are looking at things that you've lost, but you still have things to be grateful for, so focus on that. Now, the Devil comes out. All right, so some of you asking about things that you're addicted to, some of you asking about love triangles, that sort of thing with the Devil. And then the 3 of Coins comes out, appreciation for your work. So some of you are asking, are you going to get promoted? That sort of thing. Now, whether or not I covered your question in the reasons, the answer to whatever you asked Tarot is yes. This is a pretty clear yes. Now, I want to get an angel card for you, and then we'll get Oracle for all the tarot. So angels, for the best benefit of group number 3, please. Archangel Zadkiel. All right, Archangel Zadkiel is the Archangel of Forgiveness. So you can call out for help if you need help forgiving yourself. You need help forgiving someone who has hurt you, with some form of betrayal. That is something you can take to Archangel Zadkiel, and he will assist you in the forgiveness that you need. Now, forgiveness sets you free, above all else. So just focus on that. Now, Moonology for this Devil. How do they step out of this Devil energy? You got to work through your fears. All right, so whatever it is you're afraid of, you're going to have to work through it, but you will step through this Devil energy. It's going to cease. Now, I would also like Moonology for the 5 of Cups. That's looking at what you've lost. Don't let pride get in your way. All right, yeah, be honest about your feelings. Don't let your pride play a factor in this. I feel like some of you were hoping for a no and you got a yes. Some of you are asking, like there's somebody here who's asking if they've been betrayed, and unfortunately the answer is yes. Now, don't let your pride play a factor when you look at what you still have. You have many things to be grateful for. I know that this feels like a loss for some of you, but just know that this new beginning in the Ace of Wands we have here is going to change everything. It's going to be a fantastic new beginning. Now, let's see what the Ace of Swords gets out of Queen of the Moon. Fruition. All right, so whatever this beginning is that you need to take action in, it will come to fruition. So you are going to succeed. Now for the 3 of Coins, you get peace. You've put in your hard work. You've been appreciated for the work that you've put in. Many of you here talking about careers. and you should be at peace. You know, your career looks good. You have put in the effort and are being appreciated for it. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle says for the Transparent Tarot. All right. Animals. Okay. Animals are significant to some of you. You may have animal guides trying to direct you. You may be very close to your animals and need to spend some time with your animal, friend, exchanging the compassion and love you can have with an animal. It'll help bring you out of this Five of Cups energy. All right, now let's see what the spirit guides have to add. Inspire others. Yeah, let your forgiveness inspire others. You can forgive because it will set you free. You won't have to carry it anymore. All right, let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to add. Well-being, self-preservation, service to spirit, youthful experience. So you are needing to focus on your well-being, your self-preservation. You are coming out of some of these more difficult energies. And, an emotional support animal would not hurt for some of you. Now, let's see what the little Starseed deck has to add to your reading. All right, let's see what we got here. You start with stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. Next, you get vibration. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. Yeah, no, the spirit guides are looking out for you. And finally, you get signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. I'm sure for some of you, there have been signs and synchronicities in this very reading because you're stepping through this energy. You are working through your fears. You're coming into a period of peace. So take good care of yourself. Focus on what you need to do for your well-being and live in the now. Don't worry about the future. Don't worry about the past. Live in this moment where you have a brand new beginning you're going to be passionate about coming into your life. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the Rhodochrosite. Your first message of the reading is to remember your worth. So make sure you're not devaluing yourself. You are worthy of what you desire, and you are important. You're an important part of this universe. You should allow yourself to be important to yourself. All right. Now, let's see if you get a yes or no to your question. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the Transparent Tarot, answering yes or no for the questions of group number 4. All right, I'll shuffle till the deck feels like it's ready, then we'll cut, and we'll draw straight off the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. All right, let's see what you got here. You start with the World, so something coming to completion. Then you have the Knight of Wands. That is a whirlwind romance. Now, the 5 of Pentacles comes out, so some of you worrying about money. But the 4 of Wands, it's doors opening. It's the marriage card. And then finally the Moon. So you guys have some fear around decisions. You've got some fear going on with regards to money. But with all of that being said, you still have the beautiful doors opening with the 4 of Wands. The whirlwind romance in the Knight of Wands. And let's see, what was, and completion in the world. So this looks like a yes to whatever you asked Tarot. There's just some noteworthy fear going in on your side. Now, let's see what situations you're asking Tarot about. All right. Death, so the end of something for the start of something new. The Emperor, all right, you taking a power role in your life. The Two of Cups, meeting a soulmate, getting with your soulmate. And the High Priestess. Wow, you've got a lot of major arcana coming out. This is a major thing for you. For some of you, what you're asking is a major question in your life. There is going to be something that ends for the start of something beautiful and new. You are going to take a control place in your life. You're going to start directing your path the way you want it to go. You are stepping into the soulmate relationship. Many of you may be asking, is this person my soulmate? The answer is yes. Like, there's fear, and we'll get Oracle to see what we do about the fear that's in the Transparent Tarot. But it's definitely a beautiful relationship that is being discussed here. And then the need to follow your intuition. So some of you may be asking questions about spiritual gifts, you know, clairvoyancy, that sort of thing. The answer to your question is yes. You don't need to be afraid. You are a beautiful being with much to share with the world. Now, let's see what the angels have to add to your reading, and then we'll get Oracle for all the tarot. Courage. Yeah, you have the courage to step into this new beginning. It's going to be beautiful. You don't need to be afraid. Now, I want to start with Moonology for the Death card. So whatever's ending, whatever's coming in, be bold and make the first move. All right. So you guys probably know what needs to end. And you can be bold and just end it so you can step into your stronger self. Now, I would like to see Queen of the Moon for the Emperor. The Emperor is you taking a power place in your life. It's you directing your path in the way you want it to go. And you get release. So release anything that keeps you from your path that is authentically you. Now, I would also like Queen of the Moon for the High Priestess. Action. For those of you talking about spiritual gifts, it's time to take action. It's time to develop those gifts. You have a lot to offer the world, so don't be afraid. Now, let's see what the spellcasting oracle says for that Two of Cups. For those of you asking about soulmate relationships, inspiration. This is beautiful. This relationship looks beautiful. You don't need to be afraid here. You know I keep saying don't be afraid. There's a significant fear going on in the Transparent Tarot. I can feel the fear, and there's just no reason for it. This looks beautiful. All right, let's see how they step out of the fear in the Transparent Tarot, please. Closure. All right, so you need closure somewhere. You need something to come to a complete end, and you can end it. For some of you, it is a toxic relationship that you're in, and it's going to prevent you from getting to your soulmate. You know, the Death card is you ending it, and the soulmate is the inspiration that's coming in afterwards. You're going to release what you need to release. You know, focus on your friends, friendship being the bottom of the deck energy out of the spellcasting oracle. Now, I want to see what the spirit guides have to add, because this is a very diverse group here. So let's see what the spirit guides add. Take responsibility for your actions. Yeah, take responsibility for your actions. You do what is right for you. You direct your journey in the way it should go, and trust that intuition. Now let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to add. Power of presence, a power struggle, unlock your potential, authenticity. Yeah, be who you are. All right, this looks fantastic. You guys are stepping into wonderful energy. You are moving forward down your path, and there's just no need to be afraid. This looks beautiful. So with the change, you know, we all have issues with change, but this looks like wonderful changes for you. All right, let's see where you start. You start with choice. By staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in the direction of choice. That's what I was talking about with that Emperor there. You are guiding your journey the way you want it to go. Now, next you get ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. You absolutely are ready for this. And finally, you get advancement. A strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the stirrings of your heart. So let yourself have closure. Let yourself follow where your heart leads now. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the rose quartz. Your first message of the reading is to open up your heart. So open your heart, let the universe bring in the wonderful things it has to bring in for you, and just go into them openly. Now, let's take a look at your yes or your no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, for the questions of group number 5. All right, so I'll shuffle until the deck feels ready, then I'll cut and we'll deal right off the top. All right. Okay, let's see here. You start with the Magician. That means you can manifest what it is you want. Now, next you have the 8 of Swords. So the 8 of Swords is stopping you. It's like a stuck energy. Some of you feel very, very stuck, and it's blocking your manifestations. Now, the 2 of Cups comes out next. That is a beautiful soulmate relationship. And the Phoenix. So it may be a relationship that you're getting a second chance in to find completion with the world. All right, this is beautiful. Yes, there is the stuck energy that's kind of keeping you from manifesting, but you are manifesting a second chance at whatever you're asking tarot. There's a beautiful second chance. You know, there's completion in the world and a new journey in the Fool, okay? Like, I could, if the Sun would be next. This is beautiful. I know that we took more cards than normal, but it's just, it's a beautiful journey. It's like this is a little added bonus. There is a beautiful journey that you're getting a second chance on. This is definitely a yes to whatever you ask, tarot. Now, let's see what situations you're talking about. So, 4 of Swords, so the need to get some rest. 4 of Coins, all right. That's stable foundations, especially financially, but it's also clinging to material things a little too closely. 3 of Cups, that is wonderful celebrations. It can even signify pregnancy and birth. And then the Queen of Wands, you stepping into your authentic self. This looks beautiful. You guys are asking questions about second chances, about relationships. There is the forecast of pregnancy for some of you who are really hoping for that. Please, I'm not a doctor or healthcare provider in any way, shape, or form. I am a tarot reader, and this card generally means pregnancy. So just take it as it resonates. It's a very general thing. It's for those that are, you know, really hoping for that or asking about that specific thing. Now, the Queen of Wands is you stepping into your authentic self. This is this feels such an empowered energy. There's a very empowered energy here. It's fantastic. Now, you get show justice, so stay balanced. All right. As you go into this next segment in your life, this second chance that you will be moving into, like that stuck energy is going to dissolve. You're going to get some rest, and then you're going to move into something fantastic. So, whatever you ask Tarot about, the yes is very brilliant and beautiful. Now, let's see what Moonology says for that Four of Swords. Luck is on your side. All right, so you will be getting this rest that you need. You need to remember to open your heart and let this in. This is so beautiful. You deserve this. Let yourself receive this. Now, luck is on your side. You're going to be getting some rest. I would like to see Queen of the Moon for the Four of Coins. Trust. All right, so there needs to be some trust in the universe that things are going to be stable. There needs to be some trust in your relationship with money. You need to trust that it's going to continue to flow back to you as you manifest it. Now, I would also like to see Queen of the Moon for the Three of Cups. Wisdom. All right, so this wisdom is you guys reaching for something that's even better, and you're going to be celebrating your wisdom to make the right turns in the journey that you are advancing on. You are creating your journey. You are the co-creator of your path. So create what you want. You can manifest. You will come out of that stuck energy. Now, I'd like to see the spellcasting oracle for the Queen of Wands. Career. Okay, yeah. For some of you, you're asking career questions. You're stepping into who you're supposed to be, and your career looks magnificent. It really does. Now, let's see what the spellcasting oracle says for the transparent tarot. Healing. All right, so some of you are talking about healing your energy. Some of you are talking about healing physically. You've got healing coming in. There is a beautiful healing energy being poured out for you. With this sun, it's just as magnificent as it can be, and it's a new journey. Now, let's see what the spirit guides have to add to reading number 5. Set your intentions. Yes, don't forget to set your intentions. Let the universe know what your desires are. Really feel as though they've already been accomplished, and that will help you manifest them in more quickly. Now, let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to add. Dharma Wheel. Karmic lessons, peer pressure, moral codes. Yeah, if someone's pressuring you, that's not a great situation. So just let that pressure go. Whatever your moral code is, stick with that. Now, let's see what the star seeds have to add. So, all right, we'll start with these two. You start with transcendence. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. That is beautiful. You get no limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. And then finally, you get inner alchemy. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. So don't be afraid. You are stepping into some beautiful healing. You really are limitless, so transcend your mind's limitations and just let yourself shine. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.